Yeah, almost. Glad I did that. Computer before it got going. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Hey, don't make no noise over here. Do you hear me?
Yeah, you put that bitch down.
What?
Put it down. Oh, just a little bit.
That bitch went up on his own.
Yeah, I said, God damn. yeah.
Yeah.
Time. Okay.
I know my family ain't been proud of me since I graduated, walked the stage a couple days. I was incarcerated, ain't got no time to play no games. I got my mama waiting. Voices in my head about that bread got me concentrated. Bitches on my dick, they see these diamonds, they be fascinated. Niggas ain't real, fake love, shit be fabricated. Kick me when I'm down, but when I'm up, they say congratulations. Praying on my downfall, I can't be around y'all. I been cutting weight in different states, trying to get these pounds off. Real trap baby, but I'm my mama's baby. Free my dog out the county. Wish I had a set of keys. That's still coming threes. 100 rounds, 3 apiece. Read the letters RP. Told my niggas play for keeps and stay dangerous. Cause niggas ain't hard, they just play gangsters. Hoop dreams, I hung them up like clothes hangers. Play the cameraman and shoot shit at all angles. Free me out them chains, got some change, let them all dangle. Baby mama giving up, told me that she ain't in love. Tell me how I'm supposed to feel. I ain't even in the trap, but I feel trapped still. No, we not the same, this is pain, bitch, I believe different. When I'm in the hood, they word for word, I make the streets listen. When I'm in the hood, they word for word, I made it. I know my family ain't been proud of me since I graduated, walked the stage a couple days. I was incarcerated, ain't got no time to play no games. I got my mama waiting. Voices in my head about that bread got me concentrated. Bitches on my dick, they see these diamonds, they be fascinated. Niggas ain't real, fake love, shit be fabricated. Kick me when I'm down, but when I'm up, they say congratulations. Praying on my downfall, I can't be around y'all. Good God almighty.
I can be around, y'all. We live, we too live.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back with another episode live from Fresh Out of the Chair. On my left side, I got my co-host.
Finesse, baby, you already know what it is. Let's go, let's go.
What's going on, man?
Yep.
Let's get right into it, man. So, first I want to start the podcast off with a moment of silence to show my condolences to Little Poppa before we touch on the subject. R.I.P. Little Poppa, man.
Oh God, man. Rest in peace.
All right. So,
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I know the world is mourning the death of well-known rapper Little Poppa. I think he was signed to what is it? CMG. He was signed to CMG. I'm not breaking news. Everybody already know what happened.
Yeah. Or do we really know what happened though? Because I was under the impression that it was an overdose, but I see some posts hit the nets to say that he actually died by gun violence, that he shot himself in the head.
Right.
And I also believe he was in a car accident.
Before,
prior to.
I mean, apparently the story. He was in his car, right? And I guess he popped some 30s or something like that. He popped some drugs, like They said he popped an insane amount of Percocets or something like that, and I guess then he got in a crash, and like you saying, he shot himself. He ended up shooting himself. Chat.
Right.
That's crazy.
And they say he called his manager. That was the last person he talked to.
Did his manager did he come out and say what he said to him?
He didn't elaborate on it. Like, I would like to know how that went, but
right.
It's just crazy to be in that position, you know. That's why I say
anybody, and want to take your own life, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, I would love to trade spots with Lil Poppa, you know what I mean? But then again, I don't know what all he might have been going through, but
right.
Saying,
you know that chat, y'all know that old saying, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, but goddamn, like, you know, I'm an artist myself, and I'm trying.
Be careful what you wish for, chat.
I would love to be signed to CMG. The only thing that I could see myself wanting to take myself out is if, you know, somebody was taking my ass or something. But other than that,
hey yo, pause, chat.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, like, nigga, hey, you living the American dream. You signed it. Yo Gotti, like, yo, like, you got shit to live for. Like, niggas that die to be in your position. That's why I say mental health is real. Now, like I said, we don't all know what he might have been going through. Like
that's facts.
If he was going through that, then I understand. But if you wasn't going through that, I can't understand why you would want to.
Well, you know, I mean, you know, Christians weren't taking your own life. You know, that's the ultimate sin. You feel me? Yeah. We was always taught that growing up, right?
But he said he had said even in the music in a couple Instagram posts, you know what I mean? He was like, this the last album, you know what I mean? I talked to God, you know what I mean? And God told him the way he said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But I don't think that was God is there, because like I don't think
right. A lot of people always prophesied their death. That's why they say power is in the tongue. Right. So if you want to live, you speak life into yourself. You don't speak death. You understand what I'm saying, twin?
Right.
So a lot of people, they just prophesied they self going. You understand me? Right. It's a sad story, but he really did prophesy himself going.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not even gonna sit here and hold y'all like I was listening to a bunch of Lil Poppa, but since he passed, I've been chiming into the music, and it's a lot of sad, and it's a lot of, you know, warning before the destruction. Like,
right.
This the end. It's my last album. I'm ready to be if it wasn't for my son, I would have been off myself. So like, first I was
we seen the warning before destruction.
Yeah,
like you said.
I was seeing signs. Like, I was thinking like maybe this was like some cover up act. Like man, Lil Poppa ain't kill himself. You know,
right.
He signed to CMG, but now I'm actually digging a little deeper, listening to the music. Like, mental health is real. That's why I say, like, if you out here and you battling depression, you know what I mean, or you know somebody that's upset,
depression and addiction, you know, at the same time. You understand what I'm saying?
So check on your people, man. You never know what motherfucker going through, and don't always take, you know, motherfucker that's always got a big smile and always happy that they okay. You know what I mean? I know a lot of times we go through life faking a smile. We gotta, because we don't want people to see us down. So check on your people, man. Like, for real though, that's just real, bro. That's just tragic what happened. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't understand it, and I'm just waiting and sitting back to see what else unfolds, because it doesn't really make sense to me. Like,
right.
You was loved, and apparently the hip hop culture is hurting. A lot of people speaking out about. He was a real one, and he was this, that, and the third. But I'm like, damn, ain't nobody know, like, who was around this man, like.
Right, his camp.
Because if you around me and you talk about your offer yourself, we gonna check that immediately. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I respect it. But rest in peace, Lil Poppa, man. It's an unfortunate situation, but yeah, man. Yep.
That's just crazy, man. R.I.P. Lil Poppa, man. And make sure y'all go check out his music, because he definitely was a talented artist. Mm-hmm. And what do you think? Do you think like he was living the American dreams, or are rappers really broke behind the scenes? Like, could it have been a financial thing? Be like,
right. Well, you see how the boy 2K baby. You see how that went with him. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? He was broke in 5 years, and now he doing Uber, I respect it though because he's still on the grind though. Not calling the man. I'm not calling the man broke. I'm just saying he had money and he let himself go a million or two down.
Right.
So
because my thing is with 2K, he probably was thinking that money was gonna keep hitting the way it was hitting. And we all know in this music business, you know,
you hot
up,
for a year.
Sometimes you down. You feel me? And $2 million is not a lot of money spread over 5 years. You feel me?
Yeah, that
and you living a rapper's lifestyle. You know,
right?
2 million.
I mean, and that's kind of what he kind of was explaining for real. For real, he was like he didn't blow it like straight up. He just blew it in a couple of years.
Right. So break it down. You buy a house. The average house is $1 million. So now you left with 1 million. And who's to say that
you got to cover them bills for that $1 million house?
And then who's to say that was his 2 million and not the labels?
Right, and he didn't probably recoup it on his album sales. You understand what I'm saying? Right. But so that's dead money.
Shout out to 2K baby. You know what I mean? If you door dashing, you hustling by any means necessary. If you trying, man, I tilt my hat off to you. I salute you, man. Keep grinding, keep hustling.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody bigger than the program. We all go through shit.
That's facts, chat.
No point of fame just means, oh, I'm famous, so I don't gotta work. You know, I get up and I go to work every day. Mm-hmm. So keep grinding. You know what I mean? Fuck what anybody got to say. Don't never be too prideful. Oh, I can't get a job, bro. Get a job. Work. Hustle. Do what you got to do to support you and yours. So big shout out to 2K baby for even putting it out there. You know what I mean? We ain't going to look down on the DoorDash situation. You feel me? Grind. That's all I can say about it. You know, grind. Get that bag. Yeah.
Type shit, twin.
Okay, we're going to go into a quick commercial break.
If you're looking to purchase your Trap Babies merch, you can find it at trapbabies.com. Trapbabies.com. You can also hit us up on Trap Babies Apparel on Instagram. Trap Babies Apparel, the #1 on Instagram. Man, the quality is great. You got to put it on for yourself. Trap Babies is a lifestyle. It's more than, you know, it's just more than clothes on your back. It's a lifestyle. It's how you feeling. So hit us up.
All right, let's get right back into it. Our next topic is, are we raising our kids to be soft or smart?
It's a double conundrum. Yeah. I don't even know if I said that right, twin. Because like at the same time, it's like we shielding them from the shit that we had to go through type shit. So is that being smart? You feel me? But me, like,
I'm encouraging my kids to be nerds. My little Bryson, John, I want y'all to be nerds. You feel me? Get a good education. I'm not trying to, you know, encourage y'all to go through what I had to go through. Even though I do believe,
but never be a pushover though. You don't never want your kid to be a pushover.
That's why we got sports. That's why we got boxing. We got other.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't gotta put you in the streets to make you feel tough. No, I can train you how to fight and protect yourself. Now you know I don't give a fuck what these niggas talking about.
I like that.
It's gonna take all of them to, you feel me, stop me. But I'm encouraging my kids to be smart. You feel me? Like, you ain't gotta go out here and, you know what I mean, try to fit in. You know what I mean? Because the nerds is the ones, you know, owning these businesses that us gotta work for. You feel me? So like,
right.
Like, I'm trying to put my kids at the top of the food chain, and I know the only way to get to the top of the food chain is education. You know, knowledge is power, and they keep so much from us. You know what I mean? In our communities, they don't want our kids to, you know, learn wealth, because just being black in general, you know what I mean? It's like they always try to keep that education or, you know, those life skills that is necessary from us. You know, they put us in these Section 8 houses, and they put us in poverty, so that's all we know. So we adapt to that lifestyle when we never had a fair chance. We never had credit. We never had business loans to really get our stuff off the ground. That's why far as in the upraising of my kids and in my household, I want y'all to be geeks.
Right,
like, nigga, because the geeks are winning.
Yeah,
the smart niggas are winning. They're getting to a bag. You feel me?
You definitely. So with that being said, you feel like. So you don't feel like you raising your kids soft.
No,
you just feel like you raising them smart.
We're gonna learn how to fight.
Right.
Protect yourself.
Okay.
You don't gotta be.
I respect it.
You don't gotta being in the streets don't make you tough. You know what I mean? Some niggas in the streets.
I pick up what you putting down.
Soft as a bitch. You feel me?
Type shit.
For my kids, like I'm not pushing you that way. I'm pushing you to get a fucking education. Learn something. Learn how shit works. That's all I want you to do in life. You know what I mean? It's not just go through life freestyling. Nah, figure out how shit works. Become useful. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. You feel me? Like,
type shit. I respect it. Chat.
Yeah. And another topic, you know what I mean? Since we touching on men raising kids and stuff like this, why is a man never, how we raising a kid is never right? Either we're too hard.
Okay. Like, all right. So, for example, I feel like you not right if you not in the child's life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you're not in the child's life and the mother is taking care of the child 90% of the time, it's kind of like she got more of a say raising your child than you got raising your child. Right. So if you're not there at least 75% of the time, how you feel? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if you're not there 75% of the time, how are you going to say that? You feel me?
Right.
So that's how I feel.
But for the fathers that are there in the picture, you know what I mean? You got mothers that don't really let the fathers discipline the kids how, we see fit. Like, if we go to whoop them, then they want to scream, oh, he's being too hard on them. Or we just letting them do what they want. Oh, he don't care. Your kid's gonna be soft because you just let them do anything they want. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like you gotta have a healthy balance of you being in that child's life, and that's the only way. That's the only way you're gonna have a say. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the only way. So, yeah, you gotta be in that child's life, man.
Right.
And I'm not saying you and the mom gotta be together. Just put your pride to the side, man. Like, and really think about the child and think about the child's well-being, because I see a lot of men go through that. They still holding on to the baby mom. They still holding on to the baby mother, vice versa. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and a lot of people really don't know how to be adults because they just scared of being adults.
Or they not financially straight. Like,
yeah, I mean, but what financially? I mean, it do got something to do with
money,
that. You feel me?
Do you feel like money is everything? Do you feel like money changes you, or it just reveals who you really are?
Man, I told you, it definitely reveals who you are. It amplifies what you already had going on. So if you was an asshole with money, you just gonna be an asshole with more money.
I disagree with that. I think money changes you. You don't never know how you gonna act. You feel me? You ain't never had that kind of money to say, oh, I was always like this. No, motherfucker, money changes you, bro. Once you get to a certain limit, you start moving. It does. Now, some people with morals and this, that, and the third, they might can stand, but I'm telling you right now, as your brother, bro, if you put $1 million in front of my motherfucking face, I'm gonna move different. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move different. I'm not gonna be the same.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna be a different wavy. I'm not gonna be I don't gotta take this shit. I got $1 million. I don't gotta hear nothing you talking about. You don't got more money than me for me to listen to you. So therefore, when that money just got in the equation, I just changed. That didn't reveal nothing. That didn't reveal. I'm still wavy.
Yeah, but all right. So okay. So all right. So if you have a drug, I mean, your point could be valid too. But if you have a drug habit and you don't have money, and then you run into $1 million, now you have $1 million and you have a drug habit.
Smoking,
so that therefore it's amplified. It's amplified.
No, you've been smoking weed all your life. I ain't noticed no difference when you was
man,
up
and yeah,
or when you was down.
And when and reveal and when I get check, and when I get a lot of money, I'm probably gonna be smoking a lot more big blunts.
You just gonna
so that amplifies everything, and it reveals who you already wore. It reveals who you already wore.
Was.
Well, yeah, it was. Yeah. You right. Chat. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You feel me?
We're gonna have to agree to disagree. I feel like money definitely changed people.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna change you, bro. You said it don't change me. I always like this. No, man, I watch the best people, you feel me, get turned out because of the money. You know what I mean?
They balls get turned out.
Not like that,
no,
but like they turn into crumb balls. Cause now they got money.
They turn into ditties.
No,
they turn into
ditties. I'm just
ditties.
saying, people. The money changes people. I done seen it, and you be a fool to say money doesn't change people. It does, bro. Like, all right, picture me with no money.
Mm-hmm.
You love me to death. You feel me? Now I got money.
Mm-hmm.
You don't love me to death now because I'm busy. Now you low-key hate me because I don't have the time that I once had time for you. You feel me? So money changes you and it changes the people around you.
I respect it.
Money changes shit, bro. I'm telling you. Nothing stays the same when you put money in the equation, bro. Shit starts changing when money gets involved. You can love me to death, but if you got $1 million, right? And I fuck your $1 million up on accident, that love just turned to hate like that. It just changed. You love me unconditionally. You feel me? So I'm going to say money changes you. But we want to thank y'all for tuning in to the latest episode of Fresh Out of the Chair. Peace.
Stop, pause it. Save it.
Woo.
Go.
What did that say? What did you say?
More poppa.
But Wonder What Fire Garage Band.
Oh, I don't know now, nigga.
Sorry, I'll find it.
All right. Good shit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, chat. We gone. Peace.